about the motions of the follower. In that motions of follower, what topic we completed? We completed the uniform velocity. It means motion of the follower means displacement diagram we completed. So displacement diagram for the uniform velocity and displacement diagram for the simple harmonic motion we completed. Now for the simple harmonic motion, two relations we have. That relation you need to remember. That empirical relations are very important here. What are those? First thing is the maximum velocity for the follower. Maximum velocity for follower. The equation is pi omega into s by 2 theta. This is the maximum velocity for the follower. Next one is the maximum acceleration for follower. Maximum acceleration for the follower is pi square omega square s by 2 theta square. So these two relation we need to remember, because in question itself may ask to solve the what is the maximum velocity of the follower, what is the maximum acceleration for the follower, may like the question will ask. Now what is omega here? Omega is 2 pi n by 60 angular acceleration. Okay, n value will be given in the question as a rpm. Now s is the lift or stroke length. Stroke length. Okay, so this lift or stroke length we can obtain from the vertical line in the displacement diagram. That is the s value. And theta is the angular acceleration, sorry, theta is the angle of rotation of the cam. Theta value will be given in the question. So everything will be given in the question. We need to substitute the values, then we'll get the maximum velocity and maximum acceleration. Okay, so first we need to draw the first displacement diagram, then cam profile, then we need to solve these problems. So if we solve this maximum velocity, that is your answer, that's all. And maximum accelerations, write the equation, substitute the value, get the answer, that is the one. Okay, the next thing is the uniform acceleration and retardation.
So the motion of the follower will be given in the question, sir.
Motion of the follower,
Will be given in the question, sir.
motion of the cam will be given in the question. Motion of the follower we need to calculate. Motion of the follower is nothing but displacement diagram we need to construct.
So out of those 4 followers, sir, which one you have to use?
That is a good question. So out of the 4, which one you need to draw? That is the question. Means whenever you get the such type of questions, read the question properly. What type of motion the question is adapting? Means specifically the question is going to mention the follower is having the simple harmonic motion. Otherwise, follower having the uniformly acceleration and retardation. Otherwise, follower is having the cycloidal motion, like that. The question itself mentioned. So read the question
That will
properly.
be given in the question.
So see here one example question I will show here. A cam with 25 mm minimum radius, rotating clockwise, uniform speed of 100 rpm. Now fetch follower. Displacement diagram for the follower takes place with uniform and equal to acceleration. He's here. Acceleration and retardation with uniform. It means the question asking to draw the displacement diagram with the help of uniform acceleration and retardation. Third category. Like that. Okay. The third one, uniform acceleration and retardation. So procedure I'm explaining how to construct that one. No need to, in examination, no need to write the procedure. Only you need to draw the diagram. Okay. Third one is the uniform acceleration and retardation. Uniform acceleration and retardation. So for this, what is the procedure I'm explaining? First, draw the horizontal line. First, draw the horizontal line. That horizontal line represents rotation of cam in terms of theta value will be given. The theta you need to convert into centimeters. Remember this one always. Whenever the theta value will be given in the question, that you need to convert into centimeter. Okay, you converted, and as per the dimension you drawn here. And displacement or sorry, lift or stroke length will be given in the question, that you need to draw on the vertical. Lift or stroke length. Stroke length. Stroke length. That will be vertical line. Now after drawing the horizontal and vertical, make it complete rectangle box. So I'm explaining the for the first rising position, means first box only. For each displacement diagram, 4 boxes will be generated. 4 boxes are there. Among the 4 boxes, only first box I'm explaining now. Now, after making the rectangle box, divide this rectangle box into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. Okay. Now give the name A, suppose B, this is the D, and C, D. Okay. Now suppose EF. I'm giving the name as EF. Divide the EF line into 6 equal parts. 6 equal parts means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Divide the line in this middle line into 6 equal parts. So after dividing six equal parts, give the naming. This is a 1, this is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now connect this, draw the vertical line through these points. From the first rectangle box, draw the vertical line downwards. 1, 2, 3 already done. And second portion, second half of the rectangle, draw the vertical lines to touch the top. 4, 5, 6 already done. Okay. Now divide the first, after dividing the horizontal line, drawing the vertical lines. Now then after divide this vertical line, the third vertical line, into 6 equal parts. Okay. 6 equal parts means is the 1, 2, 3 already done, 4, 5. Now give the names as A, B, C, D, E, F. Remember, divide what I am telling here, divide the box into 6 equal parts. Blindly remember this one. In every case, in each case, you need to divide the first boxes, or how many boxes are there, divide the 6 equal parts. And don't divide the boxes which is having the dual period. Don't divide the boxes whichever is having the dual period. So the first box is having the rising period, second box is having the rising dual period, third box is having the falling period, fourth box is having the falling dual period. So like that, displacement diagram having the 4 boxes. So among the all 4 boxes, first and third box only you need to divide. How many parts? Blindly remember, this is 6 equal parts you need to divide. Okay. So after dividing the ABCD vertical line here, what we need to do, connect the from this origin A point, connect the ABCDs. A, B, C. Stop it here. Now from this origin C, connect the ABCDs like this. E, C, A, D, and C, like this. Now while connecting, see here the first line A line is touching to the first point here. Give that name as 1 dash. Then second line, while passing through the the second line here, this is a second line, this is a second line intersecting here. Give that point as a 2 dash, and third line automatically we need don't give the same name as 3 dash. And see here from this side, the line which is passing to the C here and intersecting the fourth line here. This is the fourth line. So give that point as a 4 dash. Now this is a 5 dash and this is a 6 dash. Now whatever the 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5, 6 dash, whatever the points you got, connect the all points by freehand. Connect the all points by freehand. So I'm connecting here by freehand. So connecting freehand, I'm drawing the dark line here. Okay. So it means in examination, you need to draw the dark line for the curve and remaining line should be very thin. Very thin means examiner will going to confuse. Don't do the such kind of mistakes. Only answer should be very thick. Here in this diagram, which one is the answer? The curve is the answer, not other lines. Okay. Like this, you need to join the all points by freehand. Okay. So this is the rising period for the follower. Now what is the next box? The next box is the rising dual period. Rising dual period. Don't divide to number of parts. Leave it as it is. It means the curve should be here, dark line like this.
Sir, why we are dividing into four parts of this box?
Which one? So see here, displacement diagram is having the 4 parts because cam having the whenever cam is rotating, 4 different position will going to occur for the follower. 4 different positions. What 4 different positions? First position of the follower is rising. Second position of the follower is rising at the dual period. Third position for the follower is falling period. Means top to bottom the follower is going to fall. The fourth position is falling dual period. Because of that reason, this displacement diagram will going to get in 4 boxes. Now this is the rising dual period already I'm writing. Now after that, the follower will going to reach the third period, that is the falling period. So for that, whatever the operation you done, operations, what is the procedure you adopted for the first box, same procedure you need to adapt for the third construction of the third box. Third box, same procedure you need to adapt. Same procedure means first divide this box into like a 4 equal parts and divide this horizontal into 3 parts. 3 parts means total 6 parts. Now the vertical also total 6 parts. Okay. Giving the names one here, opposite manner means you ended with 6 here. Here you start with the 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like this. This is the 0. Now here A, B, C, C, D, E. Now same procedure here. What is the procedure? Start with the joining here. Here vertical lines. Okay. Here vertical lines. In the first box, vertical and topward. Here vertical and downwards. Okay. After that, join the ABCD in this manner. Means total like a mirror image of the first box. Mirror image of the first box. Like this. Now giving the names here. What is the naming? Here it is intersecting. This is the 6 dash. This is the 5 dash. And this is the 4 dash. This is the 3 dash. And this is the second line. Second line, second B. B is the second one. This is the second dash. Sorry, 2 dash. This is the first line intersecting to the first. This is our first one. 1 dash. Connect the all points by freehand.
So what will be the length of vertical lines, sir, in between that two column, dividing that two columns?
Suppose here vertical line you are giving the at the beginning. How much length that will be given in the question. Same length you need to maintain here. 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 Another same length will be you need to maintain here. Here another dual period will come. It means total one continuous rectangle box. So I'm
The
connecting the all.
horizontal one will be the angle of the
Yeah,
camera, sir,
exactly,
after
exactly,
converging.
exactly. So this is the falling period for the follower. Falling period. Now this is the falling dual period. Means after falling, follower again rest. There is no motion for the follower. Means for the so total how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes are there. Means 4 periods for the follower. In the second and in the fourth period, don't divide the boxes. In second and fourth, don't divide the boxes. For the first and for the third, divide the 6 equal parts. Divide 6 equal parts. Okay. Another remember, whatever the procedure you have adapted for the first box, same procedure you need to adapt, but first box is nothing but third box, mirror image of third box. Mirror image for third box. Okay, remember this point. If you remember these points, you can easily complete the answer very soon. Okay, so this is the displacement diagram. So rising period will be given, rising turning angle will be given in the question, theta value that you need to convert into centimeter. This falling period, rising dual period also given in theta that you need to convert into centimeter. Here also theta value will be given in the question, you need to convert into centimeter. Here also theta value will be given in the question that you need to convert into centimeter. So what is the proportion I said? 20 degrees consider as a 1 centimeter. Blindly you all people follow this rule. 20 degrees is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay, so suppose 90 degrees is will be given in the question. So how many centimeter? It means 90 by 20, like that. Suppose in question 135 degrees will be given. So what is the centimeter for this value? It means 130 by 20, 135 by 20 degrees, like that. Now for this, for the uniform acceleration and retardation, the maximum velocity and maximum acceleration values, this is also very important. If the question is asked, then only solve this one. Maximum velocity. Maximum velocity. If the question is asked, then only you solve this value. Maximum velocity for the when it is having the uniform velocity and uniform acceleration and retardation, that is 2 omega s by theta, and maximum acceleration for the follower is 4 omega square. You write it in your notes. Yes, anyhow I will give the, I have shared the notes, but for quick revision it will help. Theta square. Okay, so if the question is asked, then only solve this maximum velocity, maximum acceleration. Otherwise don't solve this answer, because unnecessarily waste of time. Okay, where omega is a 2 pi n by 60 angular velocity, omega is a 2 pi n by 60, n value will be given in the rpm in the question, and s is the stroke length. S means what? S is nothing but the stroke length. What is the length of this one? That is the s. Okay, theta is given in the question. Here all theta values are there. Which theta we need to take? That question will rise. Okay, So if that is mentioned in the question, which theta we need to take, because here in question 4 theta values are there. So which theta we need to take? The theta value, it depends on the question. And here omega is angular velocity 2 pi n by 60. Omega is a 2 pi n by 60. Okay, s will be given in the question. Theta value also depends on the question. Okay, all values substitute in these equations, you will get the maximum velocity, maximum acceleration. So this is the procedure for the uniform acceleration and retardation. Uniform acceleration and retardation. Is there any doubt? You can ask, otherwise I will move to next problem. Next to method, that is cycloidal motion.
So this Vmax and acceleration max is for uniform acceleration and retardation only,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. This is the two values for the uniform acceleration and retardation. This
Yeah, but
is
the form,
whatever. Yeah, see here.
sir.
This is the previous slide. For simple harmonic motion, this is the two other values. Maximum velocity, maximum acceleration.
I will write, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Otherwise, take a screenshot.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, what will
yeah.
be the dimensions for the raising dual and the following dual?
That's I'm telling Babu continuously. Dimensions for the rising period, dimensions for the following period means that dimensions will be given here. See, this length you are asking, I think.
One will be the stroke length will be on the y-axis and the rotation will be on the x-axis, na sir?
See here. This thing you are asking, now, what is the horizontal length? Isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
the horizontal length value will be given in the question in terms of theta, but our scale is not available in terms of theta, isn't it? So that reason, what we need to
Sir, that
do,
is clear, sir.
uh,
Sir, that is clear. My question is,
mm,
sir, you made the numbering, sir. For the first box, you
for
made 1,
let
2,
let
3,
me
and 4, sir.
uh, let me explain. So see here, for each value, for each means rising dual, fall dual, four different theta value will be given in the question. For example, for the rising, if we consider rising period is having the 125 degrees, is suppose assume this is the given in the question for the rising, so that we need to convert into centimeters. 125 by 20, how much degrees? 125 by 20. 125 divided by 20. It means 6.25 centimeters. 6.25 centimeters we will get. So this 6.25 length we need to measure on the scale and draw here 6.25. The next question is 6 parts we are dividing here. So each part length should how much? That is your question. So it means how many parts you are dividing. So divide that length means 6.25 by 6. 6.
Sir, that is clear, sir. My question is, sir,
Uh,
what will be the length of the raising dual and what will be the breadth of the raising dual? That is my question, sir.
what is the length of the
Raising dual.
rising dual? That is also given in the question. That also
Uh,
same procedure we need to adapt, like what you have done now here. Same procedure,
okay,
rising
okay,
dual, same procedure for the falling dual.
okay,
But
sir.
the thing is, don't divide this period, though don't divide this period. Leave it
Okay,
as it
sir.
is.
Yes, sir, clear. Okay, sir.
Any other persons? If you have
No,
doubts,
sir.
you can other people, not you, other people's. So don't next. I'm moving to next one.
Sir,
Yeah,
so we have to always divide in 6 parts only, right?
yeah. Blindly fix that one. We can also divide extra parts, but for your convenience, I'm telling 6 parts. What is the next one? The next one is a cycloidal motion. Next one is a cycloidal motion. cycloidal. Cycloidal motion. Motion. Cycloidal motion. So for the cycloidal motion, same here also having the 4 parts like what you observe in the uniform acceleration and simple harmonic motion. Here also it is having the 4 parts. 1 and 2, 3, 4. How many parts you observed here? In the cycloidal motion also it is having the 4 parts. So I'm directly writing the all 4 because you are getting confusing. 4 parts. Stroke length will be given in the question, vertical length, and theta values you need to convert into centimeters and draw the total length. Okay, I'm drawing the total whole diagram because you are getting confusings. Now first period is a rising period, so measure the length as per the scale and show here. This is the rising period. Next one is the dual period. Next one is the falling period. Rest is the falling dual period. Okay, this is the lift or stroke. So this displacement diagram, cam profile, you need to draw with the pencil and each and everything with the pencil and the horizontal line is the cam rotation. Cam rotation. All values should be in terms of centimeter wow. Means you need to convert before writing. Okay. Now see here, the procedure is I'm explaining for the first part. Same procedure adapted for the third one. Okay. Now see here, after drawing the first rectangle box, divide this one into 6 equal parts. So I'm dividing 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3.
Sir,
Tell
use
you
bigger pointer, sir.
bigger pointer. Later. This is PPT, Amma. We can't make the size larger one. I'm explaining in PPT.
Okay, sir.
Is it possible to make? Anybody have the idea? Please tell me how to make this bigger one. Color, arrow positions. It is not appearing to make a size. Go to slide, screen. Okay, and this is the 4th one. This is the 5th part, and this is the 6th. Total 6 parts we divided. After dividing, draw the vertical lines. Okay, draw like this vertical lines after dividing the parts. Okay, now draw one circle here. Draw the one circle. So first draw the semicircle. To draw the semicircle, measure the midpoint of this first vertical line, midpoint of the first vertical line, and keep the needle of the compass here. Keep the needle of the compass here, and keep the pencil needle here, and draw semicircle. Draw the semicircle. I am explaining the procedure to draw this semicircle. To draw the semicircle, first measure the midpoint of this vertical line. Okay, now keep the needle of the compass here midpoint, and keep the pencil needle at this point, otherwise at this point, and draw the one continuous semicircle. Now after drawing the semicircle, now draw the another small circle. Draw another small circle of dimension Draw the another small circle. The dimensions for the small circle I'm writing here. You write it in your notes as dimensions for small circle. For small circle dimensions, you write in your notes as the dimensions is s by 2 pi. S by 2 pi. S is the lift or stroke length. S is the stroke length or lift that will be given in the question. Okay, 2 pi is the 2 into pi, 3.14. So whatever the answer you got, with the dimensions, draw one small circle here. So while drawing the small circle, this O point is a center. O point is a center. So what is the diameter, what is the radius for this circle? Whatever the answer you got here, with that divided by 2, that will be given as a radius. With that radius, draw the one circle. After drawing the circle, divide the circle into 6 equal parts, because you divided the first box into 6 equal parts. Because you divided the first box into 6 equal parts, for that reason divide the small circle into 6 equal parts. So I'm dividing the 6 equal parts. See here.
Sir,
Um,
the dimension for small circle we get, that will be the diameter, sir.
yeah. First, whatever the s by 2 pi, that is the diameter. That is the diameter. So diameter means divided by 2, that will be radius. It will be radius. Observe here. Small one, whatever the s by 2 pi, that is the diameter, divided by 2, that is the radius. Okay. Now divide the circle into 6 equal parts. So how much angle we need to maintain to divide the 6 equal parts? How much angle? To divide the circle 6 parts, how much angle we need to maintain? 360 by 6. 360 degrees by 6 parts. So how much one? Each part is having, it is having the 60 degrees. Is it right? So dividing 4 parts completed. The one, and this is the one. This is the one and this is the one. Now give the names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 equal parts we divided. Okay. 6 parts we divided. Now join the 5th and 6th point. Join the 5th and 6th point. Now in same manner, join the 3rd and 1st point. 3rd and 1st point. Okay. Now after dividing, after giving the names, after joining the 5th and 6th, 3rd and 1, what is the next point? With the center, circle center, draw one diagonal line. Draw one diagonal line to touch the this end. With the center, draw one diagonal line to touch the this center. Okay. Now after drawing this one, here one point you will get while joining. Here one point you will get joining. Okay. With these 2 points also, draw the parallel lines. Draw the parallel lines to the this diagonal line. That is like this. See here. Here also see this. The other 2 lines are parallel to the diagonal line. That is the meaning. Okay. Now see here. This second line is passing through the mid of this one. Okay. Again I'm drawing for your better understanding. Again I'm drawing, see here. So after dividing the vertical one, after dividing the 6 lines, draw one horizontal line at the 5th and 6th point, at the third and first point. So while joining, this horizontal line is intersecting here. Another horizontal line is intersecting here. Okay, so at the intersecting points, through that intersecting points, draw one diagonal, one line parallel to the diagonal line. Same manner, from this point also, draw the line parallel to the diagonal line. Which one is the diagonal line here? This is the diagonal line.
So we are taking that center of line from the center from 5 and 6 also, sir.
I'm not getting your question, ma. Please ask again.
Drawing line from the center of the 5 and 6 line, that line, horizontal line.
Yeah. Drawing this line, it is the points between 5th and 6th. Drawing this line, the points between the 3, 1. 3, 1 means we are joining the third point and first point. Between these two, one point will be exist. Okay, through that point we are drawing the one line parallel to the diagonal line. Here also
Would be a midpoint, sir.
the midpoint of the 3rd, 1. This is the midpoint for the 5th, 1, 6th, 5th, 6th. This one. Now see here. Now the whatever the line is passing here, this is the line. So this is the line is belongs to third line. We can also call as this line, third line and first line. This line we can also call as a third line and first line. It means wherever this first line is touching and the other lines, same similar point should be appear, means this is the first line passing. So this first line is touching to the first line here. Give that name as 1 dash. Now this line are also called as a third line. So third line is touching to the third point here. Here it is touching. Okay, so give the name as third point. Okay, now this is the mid one, diagonal line is passing. That diagonal line is also known as fourth line comma first line. So this is the one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 equal parts means how many parts I divided? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 parts I divided. So that's the reason it is going mistake. So after this, dividing the lines. One, two, three, four.
Sir, straight line should not come, sir. X and horizontal lines.
Which one, Amma?
For dividing 6 parts, sir,
Yeah.
we should take
Yeah.
X and
Very good.
horizontal.
Exactly. Instead of drawing the horizontal and vertical, one, two, three, four. 1 2 3 4. This is the 6. Like the 6 parts we divided, and draw the two horizontal lines. First draw the diagonal line. Draw the diagonal
So
line.
it should be equally divided, no, sir?
Yeah, equally divided. Draw the through midpoint of the 5th, 6. draw another line that is parallel to the diagonal line. Here also, from this point, midpoint of this line, midpoint of this point, draw another parallel line to the diagonal. Okay. Now this line represents the line of this, meaning of this bottom line. Meaning of this bottom line, 3, 1. Okay. 3, 1 and also 2. And also 2, because it is passing between the another line is there. So 1, 2, 3. Again we are mistaken. So 1, this is the 2, 3, 4, 5, another 6 here. Okay. Now this is the 2, 1, 2, 1. Otherwise 1, 2, 1, 2, and this is the line 5th, 6. The top line represents the 5, 6. The middle line represents the what? 1, 3. Not 1, 3. 1, 2,
So that is 4,
4,
5, sir.
4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the 4, 5.
4, 5 and 3, 6.
3, 6. This is the 3, 6. Okay. Now the first line is the 1, 2. So 1,
Sir,
2
sir.
means, yeah.
Sir, the 1, 2 line should be touching the horizontal line, sir.
Yeah,
Via
yeah.
x-axis.
Yeah, yes. It is touching.
Now, diagram it is not touching, sir. When we do
Because,
it practically, will it be touching?
when you are doing the perfectly with the instruments, it will touches. I'm
Okay, sir.
drawing with freehand. I am not using any instruments here.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So one line will going to touch here. It should be touch. Okay, 1 dash. And the second line touching here, that is 2 dash. Third line is touching here, that is 3 dash. Fourth line is touching here, 4 dash. 5 dash, 6 dash. Like that, all points should be touches. Okay. After generating the points, connect the all points by freehand. Join the all points through the freehand to generate the curve. So dark line, answer should be in dark. Which one is the answer here? The curve is the answer here. Okay. Now this is the rising period for the follower. Now what is the next period? Dual. Rising, after rising, dual period. Dual period. Dual. Dual period. Well. Okay. Rising, dual period. Now after that, again follow will going to fall. Means whatever the procedure you adapted here from the in the first box, same procedure. The mirror image of the first box. Mirror image of the first box, that is the third one. It means again you need to draw the circle here. Same procedure what you adapted in the first box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here you stopped here, sixth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here reverse manner. What I said, mirror image of the first box, that is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Again divide this small circle into 6 equal parts and get the curve by freehand. in this manner. Now after drawing this one, what is the next period? Dual period for the falling. After falling, next period is a dual period.
Sir, in this also we have to divide 6 parts in the circle and we have to
Yeah.
join the lines. No?
Yeah, same procedure what you adapted for the first time, like this. Same procedure. Same procedure what you adapted, what you practice in the first box. Same procedure, but reverse manner you need to do. So this is the answer. What is the answer here? Dark circle, dark curve is the answer. This curve is the answer. If you draw the total diagram darken, it means which one is the answer will not able to find. Okay, so dark should be this curve and the rest of the parts should be very thin position. So here also maximum velocity, acceleration maximum for the follower. 2 points you need to calculate. So write it down in your notes as the equations. Maximum velocity is 2 omega s by theta. Another one is 2 pi omega square s by theta square, where omega is angular velocity 2 pi n by 60. This will be given in the question RPM. Okay, and s is the stroke length. Stroke length or lift. So these two also important. If these two points you need to calculate when the question is asked. Otherwise, no need to calculate. And here also same procedure. Don't divide these boxes. Means this 12 don't divide. Leave it as it is. Draw the for the first time draw the top curve. For second time draw the bottom curve. Straight manner. Don't divide this last one and the second one. Only dividing is for the first box and third box. Yeah, somebody is asking question. Yes, please.
Sir, this velocity and acceleration theta is there, no, sir? It should be in radians or in degrees centigrade.
Radians. Very good question.
Okay.
This should be in radians. Students are asking questions. Okay, any doubts regarding this diagram, Babu? Otherwise, we will move to the what is the next one? We have the one problem. Shall I start the problem? What is time now? Its time is 2:10. So the problem I will explain in this class. So any doubts do
Sir,
you have now?
drawing profile will be easy than displacement diagram, or it will be more tough,
It
sir?
is easy. So much easy. Listen